Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Yak, and before coming out with the other censorship news regardless all of these dogshit developers, let's look at another dogshit developer. Well, at least one former ex-developer at Crapcom. So, look at this one. This held them from Automaton. Nintendo games, keycards, and pricing are not about greed, as Crapcom dev arcs. They are acting to protect the industry. Seriously, I'm sick and tired of these cocks. Why is the Japanese cocks at the legacy industry have to be from this place? We covered how that fucker from the former director from Devil May Cry went to work again on AAA and making a fool of himself. They're not going to allow me anymore to make the games I wanna do. Oh, you saying that the games that they are not going to pay you, but shit, you're just going to bitch about it instead of going full indie. But well, even if you go indie, nah, it's still a pretext to that India even are going to get to the point that are trustworthy. And this one looks like it's one of those that they are, you cannot trust these snakes. So composer and former Crapcom developer Masakazu Sugimori offers views on Nintendo's recent controversial decision. So look at this man. I remember people covered about Boogie Slop defending game kickers because the lecture is not that fast, but well, it's half truth, half lie. If they were the first one to say it only because yeah they were doing some lip service to Nintendo to get a preferential treatment. Even of course the backlash, but yeah, they don't care about the backlash. Look at this one. The Switch 2 game keycards, which stores digital license for downloading again, instead of the software itself, have been the target of much criticism. Yeah, this is a recap. Everyone is just fucking hating it, man. However, the composer and former Capcom developer Masakazu Sugimori recently stood in Nintendo's defense. Come on, Nintendo, give me a chance! Give me a chance! I need to wait! I need to wait! Come on! Come on! Ah man, yeah, Crapcon man, they wrote. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know. Well, let's continue with the article before I keep fail spelling. Suggesting that a lot of what the company is doing is in fact meant to quote unquote protect the game and digital entertainment industry as a whole. Translations, they don't want you to own anything and when can take that away from you, which has been proven right. And yeah, get excited for next product. Yeah, this fucking digless cocks, man. But brought both the Western and the legacy Japanese media pisses me the fuck off. In an ex post from September 9th, Sugimori says that at one point of criticism he considers legitimate when it comes to game kickers is they can ultimately lead to a game you rightfully purchased becoming unplayable at the publisher's discretion. Dude, just saying that's saying, oh, but protection. No, fuck you. Ownership used to be a thing in the past. Cartridges, even they were expensive. With DVD, well, CDs if you were on PlayStation or Sega Dreamcast, then DVDs for what is what's the next generation around that point with PS2, original Xbox, the special discs of GameCube. Well, I know they were kind of CDs and they needed to be compressed and optimized to play those games. Then you had Xbox 360 with the double storage of the DVD, while PS3 went with the Blu-ray. But still, you had at some point ownership. Well, it was starting to go away after they pushed all of those updates and post fixes. But for the most part, they were making the game fully playable in the version 1.0. But game cards, like I said, it went far and beyond into what fucking Microsoft did to the physical media for PC when they released that fucking dogshit DRM called Games for Windows Live. Yeah, and I still have some games for Windows Live that I played through the 70s and they were running like dog shit. Because of that DRM, still there was so much they could do to remove it. It was so fucking intrusive. But yeah, Genki card is just blatantly, yeah, download the game from the servers. It's just a fucking lame ass shit nonsense to get you access to a server that we can remove at every single moment that a Nintendo thinks, oh, you're infringement or terms of services when they made it so ambiguous. Seriously, he got the first answer and he cocked himself here. And we are not even all of the article, man. I am very fucking pissed off with these fucking cocks. Look at this one. Player at the publisher discretion. Yeah, the publisher can decide that. At the same time, he flips the argument over. Yeah, flip flopping, what a fucking retard, because he wants to still be employed by the fucking dying legacy AAA. Well, even what is the new legacy, but it's building from scratch is China and South Korea and Asia, and also some Asian games. I think Indonesia and Philippines they were jumping on even making their not safe for work games. I hope those ones succeed. Yeah, if Japan wants to go the road, look, even I said the indie Japanese scenes and the hentai scenes still, those ones are going to be okay. What is not going to be okay is all the fucking legacy AAA industry. So he lost the argument, commented, but cannot digital goods be used forever? For the most part, no. Physical things have a lifespan, and they eventually break. Digital goods, on the other hand, don't have a lifespan. Uh, that's where he is wrong. When you buy a digital game on places like GOG without DRM, or you buy it on Steam and someone removed the DRM for you, you can preserve those, but even there is one point when certain games damage themselves to the lecture of data. It happened to me with certain games and I needed to reinstall them again. And or the hard drives dies and all the servers has shut down. If you didn't do a backup, you are screwed. Digital can live forever as long as people keep backing everything up. And that's why 7 Cs is like the best for of lifespan. And these fuckers, they are so vicious towards the 7 Cs. Just saying. Oh no, physical things have a lifespan and they eventually break. Digital goods, on the other hand, don't have a lifespan. The lack of natural lifespan, in Sugimori's opinion, a key factor behind what Nintendo is doing. He offers a breakdown on his reasoning for the company's decisions. Companies' recent decisions, excuse me, there, I bite my tongue there, including keycards and price hikes. Yeah, fucking price hikes for physical games that offer the same fucking shit, and even with the artistic style is underwhelming compared to the older stuff. Fuck, man, even for artistic animated style, we used to have mirror screens. What the fuck? Seriously. And we are seeing Crapcom, current day Crapcom, selling you mirror screens as a feature with the graphics card. It's so fucking overblown, man, that you know you cannot make this shit up. Keycards. Preventing piracy. Reducing the risk of carrying unsold stock. Yeah, that's what it comes at the end of his fucking flip-flopping. I'm anti-piracy, but I want to defend the anti-consumer. Yeah, yeah. Seriously, man, I'm sick and tired of these retards. But you know what? If they keep exposing themselves, whatever, right? At the end of the day, people are going to see how much of a drooling morons they are. And say, you know what? Fuck this. I would rather support alternatives. And I even showcasing some of them. There are people creating their own. They are the ones that create a new industry and finally got the way they want. And yeah, the only concern is that of course is important is the fucking payment processors. I hope at least the rest of Japan learns and make JCB accessible for everyone while carrying the Japanese standards when it comes of creativity. Hell, and even at this point, I would love that Japan just remove that fucking censorship law that they put mosaic censorship in the genitals in hentai scenes. But well, one step at a time. Raising games prices. Amidst rising costs, Nintendo took the lead in raising the prices so the other struggling game companies could follow. Nah, 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 fuck you. The other ones did it, and Nintendo said, yeah, and I want to be the one winning. Oh man, yeah, I just gone to anything. It's just fucking insane. It's not about greed. It while also giving a point that it actually shows that it's fucking great. Great and not having ownership of anything. Yeah, fuck Crapcom, man, and fuck his former developers. They have too much blood in them. Yeah, fuck them. They should go homeless. I'm not going to defend them. Yeah, they are showing their true colors. That's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.